That's right, MrBeast pulled a Logan Paul and is now suing his former employee who called him out for his shady practices, like promoting and getting children addicted to gambling. The video, "I worked for MrBeast is a fraud," is now sitting at a comfortable 8.3 million views, and MrBeast must be starting to feel the pressure. He has since sent out 2 cease and desists to the former employer, DogPack404, for disclosing sensitive, confidential, and proprietary information regarding company's business operations. DogPack's response to the first cease and desist was pretty funny. "Obviously, I can show you the audio. I'd be copyright stricken in a blink of an eye."
So, MrBeast's legal team did send me a cease and desist, and here's my official response to that.
I'm basically making fun of the entire situation, saying that he didn't slander anyone and did the equivalent of when Big Brother says, "I didn't eat you, wanna see me eating you?" Proceeds to dish out the biggest can of whoop ass you've ever taken. He basically makes fun of MrBeast for having PDF files in the company, shows tons of bad people who ran charities like the Age Boy or the guy who had a massive funny island for leisurely activities with minors. Also makes fun of MrBeast's games, challenges as being unsafe for participants, and above all, the biggest problem with MrBeast, running illegal lotteries for children. Hey, this guy is pretty funny, I'll give him that. The video hits right on the money, and for some reason he doesn't seem to care if MrBeast financially cripples him for the rest of his life. After this post from DogPack404 making fun of MrBeast's lawyers for trying to silence him, he received yet another cease and desist. Brothers collecting cease and desists like they're Pokemon gym badges. God damn! And still made fun of it. New one, double it and give it to the next person. "Dear Mr. DogPack404, this new firm whose white-collar criminal defense practice is second to none, has recently been retained by MrBeast YouTube LLC and his founder Jimmy Donaldson regarding the unsettling news that you have embarked on a campaign to disparage MrBeast as a company and defame Jimmy Donaldson as an individual. Not only are your statements about MrBeast and Jimmy untrue, they also violate the clear, binding, enforceable terms of your confidentiality and non-disclosure agreement with MrBeast dated March 25th, 2024, which you have shown in your videos posted on the internet." Another one! Wow, wowie, what the big wigs are getting mad at DogPack's antics. "This is your final warning. Prepare your sweet BB for a big ol' spanking." According to DogPack404, his video does not breach any NDA. He carefully made it only using publicly available information and even consulted with a lawyer to check if it was not in breach of said NDA. So if DogPack is correct, there is no way he could be sued by MrBeast's lawyers. Forget everything that I've said earlier. Why would MrBeast try to silence DogPack404 even, if he had nothing to hide? There have been multiple people over MrBeast's career who tried cancelling him, and they all failed without Jimmy needing to resort to lawyers or other shady silencing methods. So why is MrBeast now, all of a sudden, lawyering up and preparing an entire team of lawyer avengers to go after one single individual? Could it be that the claims of promoting gambling to children and promoting products related with obesity are real after all? Makes us think. Can't wait to see MrBeast's next video. $1 lawyer versus $100 million lawyer. This is a $1 lawyer and this is a $100 million lawyer. You can literally falsely sue any random person and it will still work. Let's rewind for a minute. Before MrBeast even lawyered up and sent out his team to silence one single individual, the #1 MrBeast Glazer employee went out of his way to try and debunk DogPack's 50-minute video with one single tweet. Meet Chucky. You probably don't know him since he spends most of the time under MrBeast's office table doing God only knows what. I quickly want to debunk some of the info in this video since the guy who made it was on my team. I fired him for erratic behavior. He worked at the company for less than 1 month and wasn't an employee for most of the videos he mentions. There is so much, but I only want to address him saying our videos are fake or staged because it's not true. Well, Chucky, the videos being faked was the smallest part of the video. It was just DogPack showing how MrBeast built confidence with the audience. The big issue, however, which conveniently is also what Chucky leaves out, is the illegal lotteries to children and products that are responsible for causing obesity. Well, maybe those were a little too hard to debunk, so Chucky conveniently left them out. Either way, trying to debunk a 50-minute video with one tweet is the equivalent of bringing a knife to a gunfight. And the way that he goes on about trying trying to debunk these claims is even funnier. You won't get in a video unless you're family or friends with someone that works at MrBeast. This is a wild statement that can be easily proven wrong. There's thousands of people who have no affiliation to friends or family of MrBeast employees. Buddy old pal! MrBeast starts off his videos by saying he invited X random subscribers. The fact that there are some imposters amongst the crowd is enough for MrBeast to literally be lying to his audience of young impressionable little children. Chucky also leaves out Mac, the random subscriber who's also a secret agent working under MrBeast, all along and won a car by being the first person to leave the circle in one of the challenges. How convenient, Mr. Chucky. This guy's leaving all of the art topics out while he's going for the low-hanging fruit. Clearly some of MrBeast's subscribers are invited, but there's also a small percentage of imposters amongst the crowd. Talk about Mac, Chucky. Do it. I dare you. But that's right, you won't. The train track was CGI, the bus wheels are CGI, the pit is fake. Again, going for the low-hanging fruit. I agree with this point, and I even think that I mentioned in my original video, although Chucky, again, conveniently left out what comes next.
This track is CGI, these bus wheels are CGI, this explosion is fake, this shredder is CGI, this car is digitally lifted, this pit is fake, this guy is fake, this raccoon is a paid actor, this island costs more than $1, this city is not abandoned, these buildings are CGI, it's not your only way out, you can literally get an Uber to the airport for $20. That's not a lurker.
What? Chucky once again leaving out art to answer questions? Oh my god, this guy's an entire factory for glazing MrBeast. There's a clear picture starting to form here. I've noticed it. You've noticed it. This guy only debunks meaningless points in the video. What a debunk! Whoa, shocker! The raccoon is not a paid actor. It's a joke. It's supposed to make you go ha 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 ha. No one took the raccoon being a paid actor seriously, but Chucky, since it's everything that he managed to pick apart. Island cost more than $1. You can Google MrBeast purchases island for $1. Yeah, that same article that says the island cost $1 plus $27 in taxes. That adds up to $28. I don't know why we're even discussing these petty claims. What about the big claims? The illegal lotteries to children, the products with literal 2100 calories being promoted to children. No one cares if the island didn't actually cost $28 after taxes. He moved into a mansion 2 months before being in a video, $1 million mansion. It's supposed to prove the point that Max said that participating and winning a MrBeast challenge was life-altering, when in reality, he was already living in a mansion. I mean, is this Chucky guy even trying? Is he blind? Deaf or what? Did he even watch the video? DogPack made tons of claims, and this MrBeast employee only managed to go for the lowest of hanging fruit. Doesn't even cover 1% of what DogPack talked about. The revenge storyline was not added in post, and it wasn't scripted. Chucky conveniently gets amnesia and forgets about the times being added in post and the voice lines that are also added in post to create tension. Oh, it seems as if I've suddenly caught a huge case of amnesia. Oh no, I forgot. The video 100 boys versus 100 girls wasn't scripted, and the contestants are random subscribers. They aren't! It was proven that at least 2 people were part of MrBeast's crew, and if it was proven that at least 2 were imposters, how many more friends of friends could have been there in the challenge? Also, the guy who solves Rubik's Cubes was bought out by MrBeast to leave the show while the same opportunity wasn't presented to the girls. Guys, how much do you think that MrBeast paid this guy to defend him? I hope not much, because Chucky did a terrible job. The giveaways aren't fake. I've been hands-on with some of them. Yes, you've been hands-on with some of them. Not all. How about all the people complaining online on YouTube, Reddit and other forums that they didn't receive the prizes? Are they all liars? I get it that some might be and only wanting attention, but all of them lying? Chucky's crazy, bro. I could keep going, but I didn't want this to be long. Dawson himself said on Reddit that he was on shrooms and weed when filming the video, which might explain some of the made-up stuff. Dawson was only employed for a short time and ended up earlier than the 90-day trial, so he could transition to a new job. I hope everyone reading this can help dispel all of the fake rumors by spreading this information. This dude thought it would be a good idea to make a small tweet to try and debunk an entire 50-minute video. Brainworms, it could only be that. Anyway, here's DogPack saying that he doesn't do drugs and he was only joking, which is a completely foreign concept to this Chucky guy. Some people can tell when I'm joking. I've never been a drug user, and then he goes on to claim why he doesn't do drugs. I also literally smoked 500 cigarettes before writing this. Quick guys, DogPack is a heavy smoker, everyone cancel him, this is 100% real, he literally said it. DogPack then goes on to debunk the debunking. I want to go on the details of the tweet. DogPack basically says that Chucky tried committing career assassination while failing to mention that DogPack was already working for MrBeast but from another company, and that he wasn't on drugs since he has never been a drug user. And then he goes over the original debunking, making fun of Chucky for only going for the low-hanging fruit and leaving out all of the important allegations of the original video. And that's it. After Chucky's failed attempt at debunking, MrBeast went straight for the jugular, lawyered up, and is now handing out multiple cease and desists to DogPack. DogPack, on the other hand, doesn't seem to care. He's got a new MrBeast video coming out about Team Cease and it seems pretty promising. But you tell me guys, do you think that MrBeast's career is over, just facing a temporary bad period? Will DogPack's new video be as big or better than the original? Let me know in the comment section below.